It's been a while since AEW had such a stacked show for any random Wednesday Night Dynamite. And in this case, for tonight's episode on TBS, it is all headlined by a steel cage match by two of the biggest stars in AEW's short history. One of the best rivalries ever so far in all elite wrestling. And that is Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley inside a steel cage match. And given the fact that we're just about 2.5 weeks away from Double or Nothing, they have yet to make any members of the BCC or the Elite official for that pay-per-view show in any type of match. So my assumption from tonight's main event, as much as I hate it when this happens, as much as it's one of my biggest pet peeves when we don't get a winner from an advertised match, I firmly believe that this match, Moxley versus Omega tonight on Dynamite on TBS, is merely a tool. They're using the steel cage as a tool, and this entire rivalry currently between Moxley and Omega to build up to this gigantic confrontation between both stables finally inside of that steel cage. And of course, the BCC is going to get the upper hand on the Elite because the Elite right now is currently just Omega and the Young Bucks against BCC, which is Claudio Castagnoli, Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson, and Wheeler Yuta. And lo and behold, we're going to get the return of Hangman Adam Page tonight after that vicious attack by the BCC at the hands of Bryan Danielson, no less. And all of this confrontation, they might not make it official tonight. They might not make it official tomorrow on social media. We might have to wait until next week. But ultimately, it's going to have to lead to an 8-man tag team match, possibly, hopefully, at Double or Nothing. My hopes is that that match at Double or Nothing, 4-on-4, is going to be blood and guts. And just setting the stage for that is tonight's steel cage match. Now, in the meantime, we're going to have ourselves one hell of a main event until it all goes down to shit. And by shit, I mean when the stables confront each other. But again, it's one of the most hyped up episodes of Dynamite in recent memory. We're just 2 weeks out from Double or Nothing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Can't wait for that. They've also made the 4 Pillars match. Finally, it's official. Finally, they give us a main event where we can actually buy MJF losing the championship, excuse me. Not just because it's going to be against one-on-one. Frankly, you put any of these 3 men one-on-one against MJF, I don't buy it for a second that they can beat MJF and they can be the world champion in AEW. Now, Fatal 4-Way, a 4-Way Pillars match, has an even bigger chance, it's a mathematical chance, of MJF losing the championship. We also have Double Jeopardy, what they're calling Double Jeopardy. Now, no championship is on the line. Phoenix is one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, and he faces off against the current Ring of Honor World Champion, Claudio Castagnoli, one-on-one in a match that Tony Khan has dubbed Double Jeopardy. And basically, it means that whoever wins this match is going to get a shot at their opponent's title in the future. Which means if Phoenix wins this match, he's going to get a future Ring of Honor World Championship match against Claudio himself. And if Claudio wins this match, he's going to have to pick a tag team partner because they're going to challenge the Lucha Brothers for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships. And this match is going to be the match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Phoenix versus Claudio Castagnoli, the clash of styles, the power and the technical prowess of Claudio Castagnoli, with the high-flying, lucha libre, just unstoppable unpredictability of Phoenix, Rey Fenix. Come on. I'm hoping, I'm praying this match opens up Dynamite tonight. And as much as I hate the fact that Ring of Honor is its own brand, they have their own show, they should just stay over there, just focus, have Ring of Honor focus on Honor Club, have Ring of Honor focus on Ring of Honor. This is one hell of a match. I'm looking forward to it. I can't deny that. Now, Another contender for the opener for tonight's episode of Dynamite is the International Championship match where Orange Cassidy makes his, 21st, 22nd title defense, this time against Daniel Garcia. And, he's had a memorable run with the International Championship, Orange Cassidy, but I can probably say, it's probably safe to say that fans want a brand new International Champion. Some fans, at least in my case, I feel like, I don't know, every single time he defends the championship, it means less and less and less because I frankly can't list every one of his opponents that he's defeated, and I can't list one particular opponent, one particular match from Orange Cassidy's current International Championship run. That's just me, and again, that just might be my attention deficit. Hey, like I said, that just might be me. And for all I know, like, all of you fans are enjoying Orange Cassidy's International Championship reign. I'm just saying, at some point, he's got to lose it. And Daniel Garcia is a pretty good candidate to win it. So with that said, if we're gonna get a title change tonight, it might just be the International Championship. Just throwing it out there. We have a no-holds-barred match. Versus Julia Hart. And I gotta give props to Tony Khan here. He's really found a way to get fans and myself invested into this feud, into this rivalry, which doesn't involve a women's championship. It's just two girls going at it. Now, backstage, we all know it. They're best friends. They hang out a lot. But on screen, Julia Hart has transformed into this goth girl who at first was still very, quote-unquote, innocent in the fact that she didn't wrestle, she didn't perform too much, but now she's proven that she can go in the ring. She's proven that she can get the wins. And she's playing mind games with Anna Jay to the point that Anna Jay is starting to release more of a darker side to her. We already saw her light vanilla side where she was a babyface. We already saw her crazy psycho version when she joined JS where she's just screaming that she's going to choke you out. Now, slowly but surely, Julia Hart is pulling her into the dark side of things. We can see little nuances in Anna Jay's current game plan. And frankly, this match, I'm very much looking forward to it. And just for the sake of it, I think Julia Hart needs to get the win here so this rivalry continues. So Anna Jay keeps chasing Julia Hart. Otherwise, it's over. So with that said, I give the win to Julia Hart. And this rivalry is far from over from my point of view. And finally, we got a World Trios Championship Open House match. House of Black rules, which, again, I'm not completely sure what they mean. I believe there's a 20 count in there somewhere. They are the champions, so they do get to call their own shots. Again, never really been a fan of that. But again, House of Black, they are the heels. In this case, they face off against the Best Friends and Bandito in a trios match for the trios championships. Based on what transpired on Rampage, the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn, they're going to be challenging for the trios championships in the future. So just based on that, the House of Black, they need to retain tonight on Dynamite. But on top of that, come on, what kind of show Tony Khan put on for tonight? I honestly can't wait. I can't wait for it to already be 5 p.m. over here in the Pacific Coast, in the West Coast, Pacific time. Yeah, that's right. West Coast Pacific time for me to be able to tune into TBS and just enjoy AEW, baby. So with that said, tune in later on tonight to TBS for a can't-miss pay-per-view quality Wednesday Night Dynamite. I am Alexis Carrillo. This is the Wrestling Talk, and I'll see you next time.